Hey, why are you messing up his hair? Stop. You've been coy. You on camera. Look at this hair. He get his hair cut too. Bro, what? Please. Bro, what? Look at this. Look at this. What? Yo, absolutely insane.
Never let your guard down.
We'll take a fortune. No, get your life together. A fortune.
When the fortune.
And are we going to get some more subscribers? Are we going to get some more subscribers on the page soon? Tell me the fortune. Can you read the tea leaves? Are we going to get some more subscribers?
A couple million.
A couple million.
But barely close to a billion.
I'm barely close to a billion. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Saturday. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you are watching this. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. And on this channel we talk about everything mom life, married life, work life, content creator life, beauty, and I am currently on a healing journey working and practicing on choosing me. So if you are interested in any of those things, please be sure to subscribe to my channel for more. So I am just coming from my lash appointment. So I showed y'all the before, okay? That was before she got in and did all of this stuff, okay? 4 weeks is brutal. I've said this before, but 4 weeks, it has to be 4 weeks. It just has to be 4 weeks, okay? So I got this. My Panda Express. I'm still finishing that. I got some water because I am thirsty. Okay. And I am going to stop at King of Prussia, not for Sephora this time. Okay. There is a new Italian market that opened there called Eataly, and I want to check it out. I have been influenced. I keep seeing it on TikTok. And I wanted to go there to try to get some desserts for the boys, but I really want to go now because I had told Isaiah that he needs to do a couple of his schoolwork things on his own while I'm out to help, so I can, you know, we can finish. He'll have a clean, you know, working dashboard today, so I can spend more time editing, a little bit more time editing last week's vlog, right? He sent me a picture of one of his completed assignments. It made me smile. The amount of confidence and self-starter-ishness, whatever, that he is displaying already in 3rd grade is absolutely amazing. He took a math quiz on his own. He didn't get everything right, but he got enough right to get a great grade. He got like an A, because I'm going back and checking his work, right, so I know exactly what's going on. He got an A. He got one question wrong. He knew everything else. He got an A. And he kept coming. He took it on Thursday. And he kept coming to me because I'm working in the office with Rocky when I'm teleworking. Oh, you know, they asked me this question. I said, and? Oh, but this is... Okay, so what do you do? Oh, I guess I gotta... Well, go do it. That's how I be talking. I don't know why he needs that. I don't know why he needs that push. And if you've seen a couple of vlogs ago, he made this Lego toy that like be pointing, and I don't know if he still has it. He better. And he made it point at him. I said, keep that in your brain when you're doing all of these tests. It's the Lego figure is a representation of me, and I'm pointing at you. That you know you better get this done. Okay? Okay. I'm so happy and so proud that he feels so empowered, and he is just, so far he's doing so well on his own. I've checked his books, like, did you write in his book? Because the teacher said y'all supposed to be writing in his book at this time. He's writing, he's participating in class. You know, I am so very proud of Isaiah and the progress that he has made with his confidence and his abilities. I'm so proud, so very proud. Just amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to celebrate that, and I'm going to go and get some dessert for them, and I'm also going to get something for me. October is my birth month, and we are going to do what we can to celebrate us all month. Okay, unapologetically. The last day we celebrate my birthday is going to be November the 2nd, allegedly. But that's it. Okay, this month is going to be my month, and we are celebrating. We're doing it. We're doing a damn thing. Okay, so I've already done a couple of things, right? I fell asleep last night on the couch with a cake. A cannoli cake from Acme, because Acme did not have my sugar cookies. I was thoroughly annoyed and upset. Anyway, so today we're going to go to Eataly. I'm going to make some content from going to Eataly of what I purchased at Eataly, and then I'm going to go home because I still have some other things that I need to do before the night is out. So let's go and do this. Oh my goodness, I'm out here, but it looks like it's at my favorite part of the mall. I love going into King of Prussia at the what's this thing called? Shoe Depot? Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. I like going there because it's kind of discreet, quick and easy. So yeah, it is Shoe Depot, I was right. So it looks like it's right next to Shoe Depot. So in and out, got a good parking spot and everything. Let's get it. This car behind me, like, what is she doing? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? I'm going to Eataly. Okay. Here goes the little pastries that I got from Eataly. I got these from Eataly. And then this apple one is mine. No one's allowed. I don't care what everybody else get. But I think Rocky wants this one. And then I got a whole ton of, well, they ate some of them, but I got some of the candies. This one has pistachio. Wait, stop! Hey! This one got pistachio, and I'm interested in trying that one. So that's what we got from Eataly, and they like the candy so far, so I can't wait to try some more. 365 candle. Smells almost like leaves from Bath and Body Works. This is crazy. They got that, and then they have mahogany teak wood as well, like Bath and Body Works. Just crazy. Check out Whole Foods, y'all, for some candles. You know what I'm saying? Look at there, look at there. They got some. I'm about to get this hand soap, the leaves hand soap. Look at that. I'm about to get that. That's bought. That's purchased. Thank you. Good afternoon. It is Sunday. I'm trying to fix this up. Jimmy rigged this. I think we got it. I think we got something here. It is Sunday. I am in the parking lot, so the lighting might be interesting. But anyway, I'm in a Whole Foods parking lot because I had to look at this little piece. There's a whole bunch of fans going on. Anyway, I had to run to the store really quickly because Rocky did go to the store to get some stuff, but he forgot a couple of things. But I took this opportunity to go to Best Buy to exchange something. So I bought something for work to help with, we have a projector. We're trying to get hooked up and it's old. So I bought an adapter to see if it would work, and it doesn't work. It's just not compatible with the new technology that we have at work. So I went and returned it, but Elijah claims that he needs a USB flash drive to move files from his school computer to his personal computer for God knows what. But then I was hungry, so I was like, okay, well, let me go to Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure Whole Foods have the additional things we need, because we needed dishwasher liquid, we needed oil, and Rocky asked for some oranges, but I also got some bananas too, because the whole family loves the bananas. Everyone loves bananas. And then I got some orange chicken because I am starving. I'm starving. I know Rocky's making dinner, but I had to get something really quickly. So yeah, that's why we got that. So yesterday we watched K-Pop Demon Hunters. It's such a cute movie. It's a cute movie. It's cute, but you can't tell me that someone was not inspired by Demon Slayer. You just can't. There's no way. You can't tell me. And the Han Moon, saving the Han Moon. What is the story? The only thing about some movies is they don't give you the origins. What is the? I know what the Han Moon or whatever it's supposed to do, but where did it come from, and how do you know that that's what's supposed to be? The boys already saw it, so I'm sitting up here gasping. Oh my goodness, this is so cute, and I'm clapping, and Isaiah just looking at me because he saw the movie before. The only reason why I watched it is because my stylist last week told me, oh, you need to watch it. We're singing all the songs, and it's really cute. So that's the only reason why I watched it, because my stylist told me that I should watch it. We adults, grown A adults. So if several grown A adults told me it's time to watch this, I'm especially in my era, the millennials, the Lion King. The Lion King one. I went to the movies when I was a child, seen Lion King several times. My mom took me a whole bunch of times. Oh yeah, it was a cute movie. I can understand the hype of it. The singing was really, really well. The singing was done really, really well, and the songs were very catchy. There's a song on there called "Takedown." I got this playlist on here. It's Coming Back Swinging. I'm about to put that song "Takedown" on here. So that way when I feel like somebody's coming after me and you know what I'm saying, I can put on "Takedown" and I get my energy. You know what I'm saying? No, we're gonna take down. We're gonna take this down. Listen to that song. That is a song that you can listen to that get you all hyped up. We're gonna take this down. Yeah, sure, that's gonna be on my playlist, my Coming Back Swinging playlist. Sure is. Yes, it is. The only thing about Whole Foods Hot Bar, I got a thing with a whole bunch of people being around open food. I've had this since college, so it's something that I really be trying to get over. It's hard to get over it, but yeah. But I'm gonna finish this up and I'm gonna go run on home. I'm gonna go run home. Good evening. So y'all, Isaiah has this social studies quiz that I've been waiting to look at. Things happen for a reason, man. I'm telling you. Always. Always divine. Blah, blah, blah. Always. This quiz, to me, And maybe because it's been a minute since I've been to school. It's like a college level quiz in 3rd grade on democracy and legislative and executive branch. I was a little bit at a loss really quickly. Not because I don't know this stuff. I don't know all the dates and stuff. I really don't. I'm just being honest. It's not something I think about all the time. It really isn't. But the general things, the legislative, executive, I know that stuff. So, but the way that it's being shown to him is really complex. And they're showing multiple topics. This is 3rd grade. I don't remember. I don't know. So I'm like, how am I going to get him to like really commit this to memory? And I thought, every time I have one of these moments with Isaiah and when he's learning, I think about what one of his teachers told me in kindergarten. And it's worked every time I had to do this. When he's learning something that seems very complex, related to something that he loves, it's more enjoyable for him to learn and he'll probably remember it. I decided Legos. And I chose Legos because I feel that it'll instantly lead him to legislative branch. Okay, he knows all about voting. He remembers all the Kamala Harris ads and Trump ads and blah blah blah. So he knows what a democracy is. I got him there. Now he knows what a democracy is. He knows the difference between capital C-A-P-I-T-A-L and capital C-A-P-I-T-O-L. He knows the difference between that. So I got him there. Okay. Some of the leading context clues in the answer choices can get him there. That's how I like to teach him to work smart, not hard too. I am teaching him that as well. Anyway, but I just couldn't wrap my mind around legislative, executive, and you know, the different roles they each play. So I did, like I said, Lego law. The representatives come together and they meet and they say, we want this law, we want this Lego law. Who are these representatives? Who is that first? That's the legislative branch, you know, the House and the Senate. They don't go that far yet. They just call them the legislative branch right now. I imagine, of course, eventually they'll get there, but that's how I got him there, legislative. So he finally got that in his brain that the Lego law starts there, okay? 1 Lego per child in America. After the legislative branch agrees, yeah, we want this. Mr. President, we want this. What branch of government is that? The executive branch. He got there. He has linked that the executive branch is the president. So when he goes in his little quiz and he sees that, you know, executive branches, he knew the executive branch was the governor. He knew executive branches were mayor. He knew that stuff, like as we kept practicing and talking about it. So good, we're there. But then I said, but Isaiah comes in and challenges the law. No, I don't want 1 Lego per child in America. I think it should be 5. It's not fair. That's not what the law says. Whatever. Who handles that dispute? Who handles that part? He said the judicial branch, which is correct. So I finally got him in the circle. I know that it doesn't always happen that way, but the way that they're teaching it now is to identify which branch deals with which thing. And so I want him to be thinking about that when he's answering these questions. Remember the Lego law. Remember the Lego law. I find that relating some of the things that he's learning, like I said, to things that he loves helps him to remember. Helps him to remember a lot. Because it is a lot of information that's being flooded at them at their young age. And of course he's online, so it's not like a human person in your face doing it. It's me, or it's Rocky, you know, or at this point it's also Elijah sometimes too. Elijah talks about countries and stuff all day long. So I'm learning stuff too. I'm like, the capital of what? Where? I don't know. I'm not thinking about this stuff. That's not what I'm thinking about every day. But yeah, just finding really creative ways to like get this stuff to stick with Isaiah. Like, I felt really good to be able to make that connection with him and that he understood it. I'm so happy that as he gets older and I'm seeing how he learns and what helps him learn and remember things, like it's a process. It's a process. My God. But we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna ask him tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And hopefully he can retry his quiz on Wednesday, because because I could tell that there was a lot of confusion, and I don't know how it's being taught in the classroom. But because I know it's very complex, I'm not going to fault the teacher. I'm not going to fault the teacher because it's very complex, and it's not one of those blitz topics. Like, you have to study it. I show him how to research too, because I'm seeing that in the social studies classes, like the things that they're asking him, like he has to research, and I want him to be able to, he can look up SCP-069 or 096 monsters and all this. He can look up all this other stuff. He can look up what a mayor does. So I've shown him how to do that. But that was a lot, and so I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. Gotta go to work tomorrow, start my transition tomorrow. Oh, real quick, my video for Eataly kind of went viral. Like, it kind of went viral. I have no idea where it's at right now because I've been working with Isaiah. I'm loving just to walk to my phone and be like, oh, all these notifications. But anyway, yeah, it went kind of viral. So, and I could barely really get anything because it was so damn crowded in there. It was so crowded in there, but kind of went viral. And I'm showing Eataly. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Let me go to bed. I want to say it's Monday, but is it not Monday? It's Tuesday. But we're not going to say it's Tuesday. We're going to say it's Monday. I'm just checking very, very quickly. Because I'm pretty sure you know I'm very tired. Yeah. Nothing really happened today. Nothing really happened today. I don't want to say it was a bad day. I don't want to say it's a bad day. I don't want to say it's a good day. Nothing really happened today. So, we just going to let Tuesday just roll on through. And I'm go from there because nothing. You know where I'm at. I done fall asleep on the couch again. Mixed my hair up this time. It was hot in my house, so we had to put air conditioners on. So during that, all of that heat, I put my hair up. I gotta get myself together because I got my contacts in too. Like, that can't, like, I gotta take my contacts out because that can't be, like, I can't fall asleep. I can't keep falling asleep with my contacts because then they'll get dry. I'm about to go ahead and get myself together to do that and go back to bed because today was just blah. It was just blah. And I didn't have really much time for anything by the time I got home. What a blah day. We'll try again tomorrow. Rocky and the boys went to the store to get something, and so I was asked to make dinner, and I don't mind making dinner, and what I got asked to make is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can get that done, but all the stuff that needs to be used to cook is dirty, so I also have to wash the stuff and then cook. So at least I have a moment of silence. But like today, I've been doing so much running around the office and addressing things and meeting with people, and and it's a lot, and I'm tired. I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna cook this food, and then I'm gonna make me some taquitos. That's what has been the food for me lately to get over this foolishness, because I am tired. So that's what I'm gonna make and have for me for dinner. So once I'm done all of this stuff, I'm gonna come back to y'all. We're gonna have a chat. Y'all, I bailed on them dishes. I can't do it. Absolutely not. I'm not doing the dishes. I can't do it. I don't even have the SOS pads. I like using SOS pads. That's just me. I've grown up that way. My grandmother used SOS pads, and I was taught to wash dishes that way. I know that there are other ways to wash dishes. I know that. I just don't do that. I do SOS pads. Anyway. I don't even have that to wash dishes. So I'm just not. I give up. I give up. I bail. Okay? I bailed on the dishes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So I ordered Wingstop. I want to order City View, so I don't know what's going on when I ordered City View. For like the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to order City View, and it just cancels my order like instantly. I don't know what that is and why that's happening. So I just order Wingstop now. That's the go-to. The boys love the chicken. The chicken's delicious. And they have, on Uber Eats right now, they have a little deal where if you spend like $30-something, you get $10, like you can get some free wings or whatever it is, the 10-piece wings. So that's what I did, and I got the honey barbecue. They're gonna have some fries, okay? They can have some veg, you know, they come with the veg. And then the separate 10-piece is Korean barbecue or whatever it is. That's it. That's all y'all getting out of me. I'm serious. I'm done. Absolutely done. That's all you getting out of me. I'm about to go ahead and check on Isaiah's assignments. So he's having a very tough time with remembering this social studies stuff. His schoolwork is nerfed. Okay, it's completely increased in difficulty. So so I gotta get it together with him. We're still practicing on the different branches of government. I put vocabulary on the whiteboard now that we have. I can show you that. Here's a little whiteboard that we have, and we use it to communicate some of the schoolwork and different things. He know what taxes are. This is the one he know taxes, but everything else, he's still getting it together with these items. So I put them on there so he can see them. He can walk by them. Don't make fun of my handwriting, y'all. This is my handwriting. It is 100% chicken scratch. That's fine. That's fair. Today was a good day. I got a lot accomplished, and that's why I'm so very tired. The things that I got accomplished today were away from my desk, but there was a lot of moving parts that I had to get together. Sometimes I have to change what I'm thinking about during the course of the day. I'm thinking about one thing, but then I have to cover a gap somewhere else. And then after I've covered those gaps in my normal things I do and the gaps that I gotta cover gaps somewhere else. And it's a constant. And I'm getting burnt. I'm getting burnt out from all of that. Like it's been like this, interestingly enough, throughout this entire journey. You guys have definitely been along for this ride. It's been a while. It's been a little while, but it just ramped up this entire 2025. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And you know, when I was in college, I don't quite remember how it happened, but it did happen where, you know, maybe there's a group project or something, and I'm taking the lead. I've always chosen leadership. But you get burnt out, you know what I mean? And I used to just choose it without thinking. But now I'm reserving it at this point for when it's necessary or for who it's necessary. I've had to learn that practice, because if I keep offering myself up in certain things, like, it will never end. And it doesn't mean that I can't do it. I can do it. I can do it with my eyes closed, okay? But do I have to though? Like, no, I don't have to. And there's other people that can do. I always seem to put myself, this is a self-inflicted thing, where I position myself as a go-to person. And there's nothing wrong with being a go-to person, but if I'm the only person that people are going to go to, then what is the point? And then as soon as you say, hold on, pause, it's a problem. It's a problem. Because they're not used to you saying, hold on. They're used to saying jump, and you're saying, what? How high? How high? I can jump that high. I can help you get there. I can help you jump that high too. Here, let me push you, so that way you don't gotta jump. I do all of the hard work. I'm gonna push you, and you ain't gotta jump, but it's gonna look like you jump. Like, that's kind of what it feels like, you know what I mean? And I'm just tired and burnt out from all of that, and I'm trying to set up things where I'm empowering the people around me, and then I come home tired. And when I came home today, I love coming home. Of course, I love being with my family, but everyone was at the door. Mommy, everyone, Rocky too. Mommy, well, he don't call me mommy, but mommy. Whoa! I just got in the door after having my brain on in my normal role, the brain that I have to have in the other gaps that I need to fill, you know, and then the coaching brain that I have to get people together so we can get the work done. And then I'm driving, you know, so I gotta have my hand on a swivel. That's how my stepdad said. I gotta have my hand on a swivel to make sure I don't crash into nobody, because no one's stopping at red lights and stop signs anymore. And that's about an hour. We talked about this before. So all of those different layers of thinking happen almost on a daily basis for me. And then I come home, and there's still other obligations. I have Isaiah's schoolwork right now, you know, I'm a wife, you know, I'm a mother of 2. I got a cat. I'm shocked she ain't up here right now. Like, and then it's still me. It's still me. And the thing I want to do, like, come in and check in with you guys on the vlog. Like, it's there's so many hats being worn all day long. And it's, I might be crashing out right now. I don't know if is this what it feels like to crash out? Cause bump them dishes, bump that chicken in the refrigerator that Rocky wanted me to cook, bunk it all, bump. You said for a nigga like that. Bunk it all. Cause absolutely not. I am defeated today. Is that crashing out? I think I crashed out. I think I crashed out, yes. It was a mini crash out. My bad, y'all. Yeah, you know I'm ride or die for this vlog. And there gotta be something going on with me if I'm not going to at least pick it up, even if it's 12 midnight, to talk about the previous day. Yesterday was an extreme production. Yesterday was a production. It was just a production. And I had work, of course, and I had Pilates afterwards, but Wednesday is a heavy driving day. The traffic on Wednesday going to work is ridiculous. Okay? I don't know why traffic on Wednesday is ridiculous. It's so strange. It's like Monday is fine. Maybe nobody's going to work. Tuesday's alright. Maybe stragglers is coming to work. Wednesday, everybody seems to want to go to work. And it's problems. Like, it's literally drama on the road. It's literally drama on the road. Every Wednesday. It never fails. Every Wednesday. I used to telework on Wednesdays for that reason. Because it was just drama. Thursdays, there's no drama. Like, every other day of the week driving, for me, where I'm going, is not a problem. Friday is a star. Because some days on Friday, it's like a breeze. Some days on Friday, it's a little bit of traffic. But never like Wednesday. Wednesday is my hardest day right now. Really tough. So yes, so my drive, I think I've explained this either in this week's vlog or last week's vlog. My drive to work on Wednesday, or my drive to work in general right now, because I'm working a closing shift, has changed. If I work the opening shift or the morning shift, I can take about 45 minutes to get to work. If I work this closing shift, I need to have an hour or more, enough to get to work, because that's the time that I'm going and the distance that all the areas that I gotta touch to get where I need to go, everybody's there. And then when I come home, same old thing. It's about an hour to come home. But yesterday, I remember it was an hour and 7 minutes, because I went from work straight to Pilates, and Pilates is closer to my home than work. And I'm not changing my studio because I love Dorian. So no. But the trade-off for the extensive driving is that I fall out. So I did get some things accomplished. I talked to a friend yesterday. That's also what happened too. I talked to a friend yesterday. We had a really long conversation about the state of our organization. And it was actually great to have a conversation outside of, so I don't talk to you guys about everything that goes on, of course, but it was great to have just more of a abstract conversation about the state of my organization right now. And I got some encouragement about moving forward. So I'm really excited about that, you know. I'm really excited about that. So, but that conversation was like 2 hours. Because I ain't talked to her in a long time. So yes, I was lollygagging after my little trips yesterday, and I went to sleep. I didn't even eat. Like, I had lunch today. Yesterday I had Chick-fil-A, but I didn't eat anything after that. I had my cookies, of course. You know, I always gotta get my cookies when I go to Pilates. But I didn't have anything after that. I just went to bed, like. But as you can see, I'm all energetic today. You wanna know why? Because I'm teleworking today. Yes, teleworking today. Got my coffee. I got my little thing. I got my toaster strudels. I'm about to take my behind upstairs to get on this computer and get this stuff together. We're having one of those meetings again, like I told you, these extensive meetings, and I'm tasked with coming up with something. I'm always being creative, you know that. I'm tasked with coming up with something on the fly a little bit this morning, and I need to wake up to be able to turn my brain on to do it. So my brain yesterday was on overload, not in a bad way. I was exhausted, but I was thinking about so many things all the time, all at once. And I was multitasking to the extreme yesterday as well at work. covering many gaps, like all at the same time. Like it was just brutal yesterday, but I'm energized today. I have my coffee. I get to drive Mega today. Yes, I drove Mega on Tuesday because I was real upset Tuesday. I said, oh no, I gotta roll up like I'm somebody now. Not to say that Rocky car don't make me feel like that, because his car is beautiful. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of him with the car that I'm so proud of him. Anyway, no, my car is uber luxury. You seen inside of Mega, it's like ha ha ha. Like, so I had to walk up there like ha ha ha, because they was getting on my nerve, and I'm like, no, I gotta remind y'all, like, what is you doing? But I think I do need to modify what driving looks like for me, because of all of the different things that I need to do, because I have this lease. And I hate that having this lease is really like limiting what I can and cannot do. But it's actually an exercise in discipline, which is interesting. So what I'm going to, because if I want what I want, I have to be disciplined, right? If I want to have this lease and be able to drive it and gallivant and right? And not have to worry about paying for being over miles, I have to be disciplined, right? Okay, so I think Mondays and Wednesdays may be the days that I drive Rocky's car. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays would be the days that I drive my car. Tuesdays because I'm going to work, Thursdays because I'm taking Zay to the gym, and then Friday because it's Friday, you know what I mean? So that's what I think I'm going to start doing, because then when I drive, then I'll be driving my car on the weekend, and I would rather enjoy my car mostly on the weekends than going back and forth going back and forth for hours to work. Absolutely not. So that's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to talk to him about it. He may not care, but I'm going to talk to him about it, because I think that's what I want to do going forward. And I love variety. It gives me variety as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to him about it. But let me stop talking to y'all and get to work, because good evening. I'm in the parking garage out around the gym. Isaiah now wants me to just drop him off at the gym and then come in on my own. You know, I don't know. It's something about growing up. I know that. Anyway, so I figured I'd check in the car with you guys before I go in there. But I just want to say, oh my God, so God knows what to do for you to prepare you for whatever he has next for you. It's so real. So if you saw my vlog last week, I kind of alluded to on Friday something occurring to me that day that gave me so much hope, and I'm so optimistic about my future with my organization. I already had a bright future. It's just I can't sit I can't sit my behind down. Okay, that's kind of what it is. In a good way. It's not. I'm not being a useful idiot. It's very useful and impactful. And so someone reached out to me today, just to say, hey girl, I'm going. All right, I'm acting out for you. Okay, I'm acting out. I'm minding my business, doing my work, okay? Doing what I do best, putting out fires, consulting on what to do next, blah, 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 right? I'm doing what I do. This is what I do every day. And I get an email. Hey girl, you know, I know we couldn't talk, but, you know, I hope we can talk soon. And I responded to that person because there's a lot going on in my organization right now. So I responded to that person like, yeah, I want to talk, and if we can talk about these things, you know, some projects or things that I have going on, whatever, that'd be great too. They was like, oh yeah, we gonna talk about that. We definitely talk about that. I was like, oh my God, they're talking about it, right? Now, again, I'm always really vague when it comes to, I'm going to always be vague. I'm just being honest with you. I'm going to always be vague, but about when I'm talking about my organization. Just know that the part that I'm not being vague about, the opportunities that are all of a sudden just opening doors, like for me in the last, it's already been there this year for the most part, but since these last 3 weeks, where I've actually been able to see people and talk to people, you know, it's just been so great. The feedback, the conversations, the collaboration, it just has been so amazing these last few weeks. And I just feel really inspired. I feel really enthusiastic. And I've had a lot of different things that I've gone through. Trials and tribulations that kind of got me blood, sweat, and tears. I've said this in plenty of vlogs. Blood, sweat, and tears. But it already reached a point where it paid off. But now it's reaching a point where the mission is beyond me. That I really truly feel like God has positioned me as a conduit to the future for my organization. That I am, or the catalyst. The catalyst, is that it? The catalyst. That's the word. Yes, it is. That one piece that is needed to propel us to the future. And I know I mentioned this before, that I have a unique perspective on this because of my age, my energy level, my intellect, and the people part. What I'm great at is the people part. Building connections amongst people. That part is where sometimes organizations fail. They forget about their people. And I know I have a dream rant last vlog about this, but I mean it. I'm 10 toes down on it, and I really mean it. Like, organizations need to care about their people as much as they care about the external factors. And so I feel like I have a unique perspective to bridge that gap in many different things that I do or projects that I can be a part of. And so it's beyond me at this point. I am a vessel for my organization to bring us forward, and more forward thinking about not only external factors, but the people who make this stuff work. That's really what I want to do, and I know in my heart that's my calling. There's so many signs of confirmation that I've received in the last 3 weeks that is telling me this, and whatever is happening, I'm listening. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. I don't even like Eminem like that. I'm not afraid. I'm ready. Bring it on. It's been brought in. Is that the phrase? Is that what she said? Yeah, I feel like that's what they said. Bring it on. Oh, it's been brought in. Yes. Bring it on. Friday. Hello, happy Friday, everybody. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so hyped. I'm so sorry. I had to just hurry up and run in this car and talk to you guys before I finish work, okay? Because I got to get this off my chest so I can finish the day, okay? I kept talking about all week something big was a brewing. Guess what? we got asked to make another video. But this one, so the first video I had no time crunch. This one's a time crunch. And everything that has happened with my hard drive, with, you know, me learning all the different things with content, me setting up a foundation pretty much for some of the videos that I do, like how I did the last video. Like, they literally want the same type of video like last time. So you already know I have a process of setting things up and doing things. So I already got it set up. I just needed a little bit more information. I got enough for right now to at least begin. And I gotta get this done by next Friday. Y'all, we do this every week, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. So it's going to be done and did. It will be done. But y'all, oh my God. And this initiative that's going on right now is it's significant. It's really powerful. And it's everything. And I'm so excited to be part of it, to help my organization go to the future when it comes to trainings and things like that. I'm so excited for this. Like, I'm so excited for this opportunity. And it was something that I just thought of, you know, because of what staff said to me about the speed and of how they got to do work versus the information, having to look up the stuff. Like, oh my God, like, God, whatever you have planned for me, I am all eyes. I'm watching. I have all ears open. This is going to be great. This is it. This is it. I don't know the song really, the Michael Jackson song, but that's what I'm talking about. This is it. Okay. Oh my God, I had to hurry up and like come to. God. All of this is not in vain. It's something, and I'm seen. Finally. Not finally. I don't want to say that. I want to say now is the moment to bring us to the future. And I'm so glad that I'm part of this movement. I'm so glad I'm part of this moment. I'm really excited about what is to come. It's not too much on my plate. I've already been doing these vlogs every week. Like, no, this is it. We were meant for this. We were made for this. That's what I think. And I'm going to go and ride this wave in my purpose. So, okay. All right, let me get back to work because I'm lollygagging. Okay, bye. Okay. I didn't fall out on the couch. I was working. Anyway, so I set myself up for success. So I wrote a script already. It's kind of easy to write scripts sometimes for some of the things because there's certain rules that we have to follow anyway. I can't really deviate from that. So that's what makes writing the script pretty easy. So I did that and I went to Canva. So when I made my video before, if you've seen those vlogs, I used Canva a lot to kind of sort through the clutter, and it was beneficial and it helped me be creative too. So I went through because they kind of want the same, some of the same stuff. You better not oh, here she come, because it's time for bed. It's time for bed. It's time for bed. Hey, look, I'm in trouble. What you doing? Huh? Am I in trouble? Okay. Anyway. So I use Canva for a lot of the stuff. But they like it. They liked it. So I'm gonna just do it again. And just, you know, for the specific topic that this one is, I'm just gonna just rearrange it for that topic. So I have that already prepped. Script is already prepped. The only thing, which was the issue before, was like, well, where am I going to film the parts where I'm in the video? And so I'm thinking I'm going to film at my grandmother's house. The weather next week, alleges rain, and I don't know how many days it's going to be rainy, and it's going to be very, very hard energy wise to get this done with the change in my shift if I have to do it during the week. So apparently tomorrow is supposed to be, tomorrow is Saturday, so by the time you see this vlog, you'd have to wait and see next week's vlog to see if I was able to seize the day tomorrow. Okay. But in this moment, I hopefully can take advantage of Saturday to be able to film. And I'm thinking I'm going to film on my work phone. I'm going to try, I'm not going to just set myself up for failure. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to have my work phone first and see what it's like with the sound, because my work phone, they gave me an iPhone 15. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. I'm like, if I could use that for content. But it's a work phone, so I can't do that. Anyway, so they gave me an iPhone 15. So I'm gonna try to use that because I like some of the features on it. Even the regular video feature on the iPhone 15 is beautiful. And they have a cinematic feature too, it's beautiful. So I don't know, I'm gonna figure that out. If not, we gonna use this bad boy right here. That's what I used the last time. And the last time, of course, I didn't have the settings that I have now on here because I didn't know at the time. But now I know, right? I have so much more information, so much more knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So it works. So that's what I'm going to do. And so that's a plan. Rocky said I need to be done by Thursday. I said, oh yeah, I forgot that you're really my manager, right? So I'm going to meet his deadline. I'm going to be done by Thursday. My plan, so here's the plan. Here's the schedule. Film myself tomorrow to seize the day, okay? Outside in the natural light. Natural light is wonderful for stuff like this. Makes people be like, oh, that's beautiful, right? I'm going to work on the Canva stuff probably Monday. I'm probably not gonna work on it Sunday because I gotta work on the vlog, right? So probably on Monday I'll work on the Canva stuff because we're off work Monday. And then Tuesday, well, Monday through Thursday, that's what I'm thinking of. Monday through Thursday or Wednesday, I will work on the Canva stuff. The Canva stuff should be done by close of business Wednesday, okay? And then on Thursday, I'm going to do my voiceovers. I'm going to do it while I'm working from home because I'm working from home and I can do my voiceovers because it's technically work, right? So I'm going to do my voiceovers then. And then and do my final edits while I'm working from home. I'm gonna do my final edits for everything while I'm working from home. I'm going to show it to my manager, Rocky. Rocky is my manager. Show it to my manager. Make sure there's no errors, spelling errors, number errors, things like that. I always seem to, whenever I write something, I don't know. Whenever I write something, I always have one error. A misspelled word, a missing letter. It's so strange. It's always one, almost as if secretly I'm God or someone saying you ain't perfect. I don't know. But I'm gonna have Rocky look it over and then I'm going to upload it, send them the private link, and out in the universe for the third time we go. Third time's the charm, huh? Well, my fear, well, I'm gonna say fear, it's okay. It's okay. My fear is because, again, like I said, there's a lot going on in my organization right now. We're trying to mobilize the team to get ourselves together because there's a lot going on. My fear, and it's, again, not a bad fear, but my fear is I'm going to be asked to do another one with a short deadline that I'm just going to have to think about, just like how I did this one. But it wasn't too bad, though. Here you come again. I'm about to close out this vlog. Okay, it's time to close out this vlog. Okay, here he come. Every Friday, right? But yeah, so that's the plan. So
Our Nezuko.
your Nezuko? Okay.
With this.
Demon Slayer. They just love Demon Slayer. Alright, anyway. I'm closing. Oh wait, where's that? Hurry up and show the vlog. This train. Is it or is it busted?
It's busted.
Oh, it's busted. Every time he makes something with Legos, it just gets busted out. And I forgot to film it for y'all earlier.
Now.
Next week, he'll have something for y'all next week. I'll make sure to get it together for y'all next week. Anyway.
I need 6 train wheels. 6.
See, you keep negotiating with me about more Legos. No. Thank you so much for watching this.
3 then. 3 is win.
And thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I appreciate everyone who supports me. Hello to all the new subscribers. Mwah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very much because seeing that gives me motivation to keep going, that y'all hear me, y'all see me, you like me, you really like me. Anyway, hello and thank you to the new subscribers. And until next week's vlog, stay tuned next week's vlog to see if I'm able to meet. I'm gonna meet this deadline, so there's no spoiler there. I'm just letting you know I am gonna meet the deadline. It's about what they're going to think and if this is going to drive me crazy with more work after this. Stay tuned. See y'all.